Let's get started. Oh, it is so good to finally be back. Last week was just a rough week, health-wise. Got like the flu, and more importantly, I couldn't play this wonderful, wonderful game. Well, I did one thing off stream, is one, I crafted some competition swords at the highest quality and sold them, so now I have a good 373 groschen sitting in my account. So now I explored Kuttenberg a little bit. Let's see if I can. Where's the, this is the inn, right? It's probably closed because it's the morning. Where's the innkeeper? See if I can't get a room here. Oh, that's not who I want to see. Where is the innkeeper? Innkeeper? Room and board. How much was it for long term?
You've got the and for how?
I want to stay longer.
Stay longer. No, that could be.
Pay for a permanent room? That's not bad. And I'm gonna haggle.
About the price.
120. It's gonna go up a little bit.
That's more like it.
Oh, nice.
Agreed then. The room's yours. Your bed's ready, and there's some food in the pot.
Pavel, the owner of the local inn, I assume?
That I am.
We're in the end, dummy.
What do you want from me? If you want a drink, talk to the ale wench. Farewell, my friend.
That was weird. Alright, so now we have a permanent bed of
It happens.
permanent residence. And I believe it's up here. Yep, so this is our room. Permanently. Do I still have that Toledo steel on me? No. Or did I already put it back in here? Nope. That must mean it is on the horse. Yep. Let's go ahead and move that to inventory. Let's move everything to... no, it'll be better there on the horse because then I can easily access it because the horse is like a... Wait, did I move it in here? Nope. Yeah, let's move that back to the horse. Because it's like a portable container. Alright, so our quest objective was to set a trap for goat skin. And I didn't have any money to do that.
Christ, pardon me.
I'm sorry.
What time is it? Oh, it's in the afternoon. Let's go to the inn, or the other inn, and see if we can't bribe this German fellow to stumble into an alley so Goatskin will pounce on him. Because I didn't get anything from his girlfriend. I think this is the way the game wants me to do it. How's my nourishment? 94, energy 89. Yeah, we are rocking and rolling. Rocking and rolling, baby. Ooh, do I need to wash? Nope. It's still kind of sniffly. I think this is the alleyway that he's gonna get jumped in. If I could just find my way back to the tavern that he's gonna frequent, or the German's gonna be in. Yeah, he's definitely gonna get jumped.
Something else to do.
I don't want to be a smart arse, but when summer's over and autumn comes, it will be too late.
You think I don't know that? It's just that my
God
heart
bless.
takes ages to get anything done.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Y'all need to chill. Where's the German fellow? Is he in here? Don't remember where he was. Or was he over here? Bard William. Have I talked to you?
Greetings, my friend.
I'm looking for this vagabond. Goes by the name of Goatskin.
I don't know him, but this is a miner's tavern. They'll know better than me. Or Wayman the innkeeper might know something. Care for now.
Greetings. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone called Goatskin. I hear he hangs around here.
Goatskin. He turns up on the street now and then, but he never shows his face in my alehouse.
That's
No
right.
Germans come here. Some Gluck.
Oh wait, he was in the bathhouse.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Have something at least, since I gave you the goods on everything. I helped you out, didn't I? Don't be a pinch purse and cough up a bit of glit.
No.
It said 3 days before you started.
Okay, yeah, he was at the
And
ale.
your stuff.
The German was at the bathhouse. And that was not here. All these women complaining to their husbands that they get drunk all the time. My goodness. I mean, I used to be that guy, but this is where. Yep, this looks familiar. He would sit right here and we'd play dice and he'd get drunk and then we'd use him.
Did anyone find a kerchief here?
Not that I know of.
It was a gift. I must have left it here yesterday.
I told you, I haven't seen no kerchief here.
Could one of the girls have taken it?
Are you suggesting my girls are thieves? Anyway, everyone's got red kerchiefs these days.
I never said it was red.
Now that you mention, maybe I did see it somewhere. Have a seat. I'll go take a look.
Ooh, this just got interesting. Huh. I'm gonna sit right here, my friend, and wait. You got a goat skin to catch. Oh, that's some high quality H2O. Just checking. Oh, that looks really good. Okay, awesome.
What am I supposed to do then?
You should go and see the
Customers
priest.
have been singing your
Nobody else
praises
can help.
recently.
Oh, aye, the priest. How could I have forgotten about him? Maybe because I don't think he'll be able to solve my problem.
Heartfelt prayer.
They give their backs a proper kneading.
All the girls do that. They're not.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. You wouldn't know anything about him, would you?
Don't think so.
Some vagrant.
Do I look that rough? Like a girl who hangs around with vagabonds? If you're looking for low life, go the tavern on Uprink. We're all honest bathmaids here.
Thanks.
Hoprink.
Farewell, my friend.
Okay, I think maybe his girlfriend.
Today's a scorcher.
Oh, you're the.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
No, I need to talk to you.
I'm looking for Goatskin.
Nah, you're a good-looking fella. What would I want with some goat skin when I've got a handsome young buck right here in front of me? I couldn't care less about your goat skin.
But I do. And the girls here tell me you know him quite well.
So, you're not here to have a good time. Shame. I know Goatskin, but don't expect me to tell you anything. He's lying low, and for good reason. You ain't the first to come looking for him.
Why is he hiding? Who from?
How should I know? He's never far from trouble. Goes with his trade, doesn't it?
Where is he hiding?
I don't know. And even if I did, I don't see why I should tell you. That's why he's hiding. So strangers like you don't find him.
It'd be better if you tell me. Do I look like a scoundrel?
Come on now. Do I really look like someone who'd want to hurt him?
Look, it's not for me to judge what you look like, but since you're asking, I have to say I don't have a good feeling about you. A handsome mug, but that's about it. Now excuse me, I need to stop by the seamstress, and you are in my way.
God be with you then.
I apologize.
I'm expecting an important visit.
Ah, well, that didn't go to plan. So I still gotta set a trap for him.
And I want you to take good care of him.
Just point him out and I'll treat him like...
Let's wait another hour. There he is.
Abend. Was brauchst du, mein Freund?
Listen, Udo from...
Aus Tauberbischofsheim. Bitte?
Let's play some dice.
Ja, sehr gut.
Okay. Not four. According to the famous Roman.
My God, what's taking so long?
Let's try that.
Let's play. Mal sehen, wer heute Abend Glück hat. Hey, listen. Say thumb.
Huh.
Sticking up your bum.
Let's roll again.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
That's what you think, buddy. I'll take that. Hopefully he's not a cheat. Come on, bust, baby. That's not good.
Nein, gar nichts. I'm done.
1, 2, 3s. That dice is not doing me much luck.
Just imagine, the other day, I was standing in the yard when I saw this cloud in the sky.
So what?
The cloud looked just like you.
I reckon it must have been a storm cloud then.
No, just an ordinary white one, but it had everything.
Score pass.
It was the spitting image of it.
He only needs 900 to win.
I saw your likeness just the other day too.
Really? Where? On the surface of the pond?
That's not
Was
good.
it in the sky as well?
That cap of ours gave me this dopey look.
Verdammt!
Yes!
What?
That was lucky.
Alright. God be with you.
Oh. Because that's only 200 points. I don't know. I want to do the 3 twos. Then it put me at 1,000. But I could get more. Let's go again. Yeah. Let's go again.
If I was you, I'd take it.
So that paid off. It really did. Really paid off. Okay, that's good. Come on, baby. Come on, random number generator. Work in my favor, please.
What's the slowest? Ah, it's all yours.
Alright, let's finish this. Let's freaking finish this.
Did anyone find a
Das ist nicht möglich.
Verdammt nochmal. So, shall we play?
No thanks. I've had enough.
Ah,
I never said it was red.
Now that you mention it, maybe
jawohl.
How do I...
Listen, Udo from...
Aus haben
I think it's about time.
Ah,
You're a merchant, aren't you, Goodman?
Handler. Jawohl, I am.
I'm a merchant as well. They're looking for you where the merchants' wagons are parked.
Gerhard sent you, didn't he?
I may not look the part.
You are not. Unless maybe you are. But I am not.
No.
Schade.
Never mind. It's been a pleasure.
Klar.
How do I set a trap for him?
Drinken. I want to drink. Honey, mein Schatz, come here.
You again? You were here just yesterday.
But I'm not here for a bath today.
What can I do for you then?
Drink.
Well,
I want to drink.
when I got home smelling all nice, my wife guessed straight away
Kuttenberg.
I wouldn't
Fine goat skin.
Honey,
end of
mein
earth
Schatz,
on anyone.
come here.
Did she kick you out?
Worse. She wants me to give her the money I spent
Drinken.
here.
You don't return.
I want to drink.
One
There's
beer.
no reason why we should.
What if I did some work for you?
That's different. You can chop wood and bring it in. Empty the
One
tubs
beer.
and scrub 'em.
Bitte.
Shovel sand down the latrine.
Aren't those guys sad that you're just letting them sit there?
Well, maybe I'll try to smooth things out
Noch
with my
einmal.
wife instead.
See, where is it?
Drinken. I want to drink.
Are you being cautious or cowardly?
Oh, shush. If you can't convince Lousy Mary to give you goat skin, you'd rather just use it. Set a trap for him. Speak to Madame Beata. The bath has some shit. All goes to tanning. Emergency they use it. Now, Udo. Tell him his bound to go and intimidate check is your best bet since it's just me and you. Convince him to leave. Okay. So it's an intimidation check.
Listen,
Aus haben.
I think it's about...
Ah,
We're about to close the place.
schließen.
No,
Schade.
never mind.
Ist klar. Möge Gott mit dir sein.
What do you want?
Trade.
Show me your wares.
Guess we're drinking beer, fellas.
I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
Let's actually make it believable. Okay, I guess we're drinking.
Service is kind of slow today.
Do I not have any other? Not sure what to do.
Thank you. Take care.
That's now nice. Ooh, Henry's gonna be drunk.
I'm sorry.
He's at the Black Horse Tavern. I'm not sure what I need to do.
You silly doggy.
so confused. He's supposed to be here. But it is time for the first bed check. Okay.
Excuse me.
Am I not drunk enough? Is that the thing?
Good to see you.
God be with you.
Do I have a bard potion? No. I have no idea where to find this guy.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Well, tried going all the way around. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Pleasure doing business. God be with you.
Hurry up and hand over the glint, arsehole!
Would you be Goatskin by any chance?
Yeah, that's me, What do you want?
I have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't. I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear. I'll even swear to Samuel and his God if he wants.
Who the hell is Samuel?
You weren't sent by Sam.
I wouldn't be asking you if I was, would I?
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
I'm starting to lose patience. I don't know these mysterious folks you're afraid of, but I'm here and they aren't. So if there's anyone you should be afraid of, it's me. You know what I mean?
I get it. I understand, innit? But I just can't. In the end, it don't matter if it's you who kills me or Sam's bastards. I mean, I don't want to be killed, though, do I? I just want to disappear. And I need glint for that.
I get that. But do you think they'll just forget about it? How long do you intend to hide?
Until I have enough. You know, glint to take off.
I could help you with that. I know a lot of people. Getting you out of town won't be a problem. If you help me, I'll help you.
That sounds, you know, promising. But I still need coin. I can't just pack up and take off.
Coin shouldn't be a problem. I know somewhere you can hole up. Help me, and I'll pay you back.
Well, I'd like to know what place you have in mind, innit?
Do you know the Devil's Den?
But it's a shithole. They ain't too fond of me neither. Feelings mutual, like, to tell the truth.
That can be sorted out.
No, it can't. You don't even know what I got up to there. And besides, what then? Devil's the Den ain't far away enough. I still need some coin so I can take off before something happens to me.
How much do you want so you can disappear in peace?
Not much, a few score groschen. But that won't be a problem for a well-heeled fella like yourself.
Here you are. But you're gonna talk, right?
Right. Well, I like talking, you know, like... What is it you want to know?
I heard you were spying for some nobleman. Is that true?
I was doing nothing but, you know, like, I was spying for 2 weeks.
Does this gentleman have a name?
He does. He's one of them, you know, Jews. Samuel, his name is. He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
Have you ever heard the name Liechtenstein?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this, what's his name? Liechtenstein.
What exactly did he say? Did he speak about him in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't pay much heed to things that what don't concern me.
Call yourself a spy?
And you call yourself a spy?
Watch it, mate. I remember things well enough, but only what they pays me to remember. I ain't gonna, you know, fill my head up with shit that don't concern me for free.
Jesus wept.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know where I could find this, Samuel?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it, and people, like, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, you know. And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish tavern. But watch out, they ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
Okay.
I reckon I know what I need to know.
Sounds good enough for me.
Clear off, since I've filled your purse for you.
Of course. I'm going.
Henry needs to sleep. Game saved. That's what I like to see. Back to sleep off this hangover. I didn't think that'd actually work. Good old Cuttenberg. This way, right? Yeah, I think that's the end. Oops. Wasn't paying attention. Couldn't tell you. When you're good at something, never do it for free. How much groceries have I got? 250? That's not bad. I'll sleep 8. Sleep 8 hours. Sounds good. I don't know what that was, but hopefully that wasn't causing too much of an issue. Alright, so now find Samuel. Nothing left but to speak to the Samuel fellow. During the day he's in the synagogue where his people go to see him. At night he's at the King Solomon Tavern. And this is the tavern that where I'm at. Oh, Emperor Charles. Charles the Fourth. Townswoman. Housewife.
Pardon me.
You're pardoned. So, I guess we go to the synagogue. Did it save? I think so.
Did you bring anything back with you?
Mutt. Hush.
Good day.
Good day.
I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing
Finest wares, quality goods.
And I explored this area a little bit.
Ich bin ein Meisterfechter. I give you my word of honor. He who does not believe my word may try his skill against mine. Grüß dich.
Ooh, do I have money for
Was
this?
wünschst du?
Who are you?
Ich bin Menhard, ein Meister des Langschwerts aus Frankfurt. You will not find ein besser Meister for miles around, I tell you. And with whom do I have die Ehre? Who are you?
Henry.
Eva?
I'm pleased to meet you.
Heinrich. Sehr schön.
Very good.
Famous German König once also bore that name. He contributed to the founding of the Heiliges Römisches Reich. A wise diplomat and brave warrior. Since you carry such a name, I offer you a duel. You can prove you too possess the courage and soul of a warrior.
Also
And do
challenge
not
this guy,
bring
but I
shame to
reloaded
your
the
famous
save
name.
because it
When you show me how
seemed
you
too
handle a sword,
story-ish.
I can tell you what to improve.
I'd like to challenge you to a duel and see if you're really as good as you claim.
Wunderbar. I always like a good Kampf. But the Schwerter will be blunt, yeah? We do not want to lose our handsome faces, no? I'll lend you ein Schwert, aber kein Harnisch. No armor, only clothing. That is the best Kampf.
Sure. Just training swords. No armor. Works for me.
How about eine Wette?
Wette?
Wie sagt man das? A bet for some groschen, yeah? If you believe in yourself.
200.
Naturally. We're not going to work up a sweat for nothing, right? A nice wager will bring some tension into it.
Good, good. I like your attitude. We have spoken enough. Let us do it. So, Heinrich, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it.
We've got enough to go around. Anything you need.
Come on.
Come and take a gander. We've got it all.
Come on.
What the? Ha!
Gotcha.
That's enough! You know full well you've no right to conduct the art of sword fighting here. That's the privilege of our brotherhood.
Halt die Klappe. I am Meister of Longsword. You well know this right we have from the charter of your King Wenzel himself.
Meister Menhart, let me remind you that your petition was discussed by the town council, and your claim was rejected.
That decision was not just, and it went against the will of your king.
It's no use arguing, Deutscher. The council represents the king, and the council has decided in his name. Nicholas of Prague here is also a master longswordsman, and we don't need another. Any more than we need your foreign poses.
Right then. So I will face your Nikolaus or any other man. We shall see then who is der wahre Meister and who is just full of hot air.
Well, I'm ready when you are, Master Menhart.
No, I forbid any dueling here.
Master Nicholas, do not allow yourself to be provoked by this German cock-baiting. No doubt where they come from, they would rather hack each other in the streets than respect law and order. But here, we have more sense and dignity. If anyone is to clash swords here, it will only be when our brotherhood convenes a tournament, not when some Hundsfott feels like it.
Fick dich, du Metzgerschwein. Enough of this, all of you! The council has decided this matter, and I won't waste any more time with your squabbling. Hmm? You've infringed on our regulations, and it's not the first time. You'll pay a fine.
Scheiße. That is ungerecht. Not just.
And you will be banished from the town, so that nothing like this happens again.
That doesn't seem fair.
Councillor, Menhard and Arn are friends of our good King Wenceslas. That's why they have his charter, isn't it? I wonder what His Majesty the King would say about the way his friends are being treated by a councillor of Kuttenberg.
I suppose he'd have something to say. If he was here.
Aye, and next time I see His Majesty, I'll be very happy to tell him about the mess his German pals are making here.
Easy, Master Butcher. Kindly leave these affairs to me. King Wenceslas is not here, and in such a case, the town council decides. And it has already done so. Do you not agree, Meister Menhard?
I do not agree. The council decided falsch. But I see there is nothing I can do about it now.
Enough of this farce. You are banished from the town.
Was für eine Schande.
And since you have unlawfully conducted here the art of sword fighting, you will therefore pay a fine, which will go to the benefit of the Kuttenberg Sword Fighting Brotherhood for the breach of their rights.
Such audacity! I will not pay any Geldstrafe. Und schon gar nicht to this coward and cheat. Das ist ungerecht.
Enough of this. You will pay, or get 20 lashes of the cane in the stocks.
Scheiß drauf.
Verdammt! I will not put up with such disgrace. I would rather let you have your silber.
Henry?
I don't have the money.
I won't pay.
Then you'll get a taste of the stocks, laddie.
Zum Teufel damit. I will pay for Heinrich, so this matter is abgeschlossen.
Excellent. So, the matter is resolved. But if anything like this happens again, it will be the pillory for you. Alles klar?
Ja, ja, ich verstehe. Komm, Heinrich. We still have business to attend to. Aber zuerst we have to leave the town. We are going to Gasthaus zur Eiche. The Oak Inn, as you call it. It is outside the town walls, by the road leading from the Gurim Gate. We will discuss our business there.
Yeah, I need my money back.
You will not treat us in this manner.
Das stimmt. The king gave us his word, and this is not over yet. Vertrau mir.
Oh, yes, it is. Didn't you hear what Fridush said? Get used to it, Menhard. Fertig. Ende.
Aye. On your way, you rabble. Get marching. All the way back to Frankfurt.
Settle down, all of you, and break it up. Sofort!
Come and take your pick.
I'm gonna follow him because I want my money back. Yep, I need my money back. How ridiculous. He better not spout some nonsense of like, hey, I paid for you, so you're not getting your money back. I'm the victim here. My money was stolen.
Heute ist ein wunderschöner Tag.
Bowls, pots, pot lids, the finest mugs, mugs for sale.
Unfortunately, this is going to be a shorter stream. I have work to do. What is that buff? Oh, cool. I have work to do at around 3 in the morning. But we'll see what we can get done. Walking simulator. Go.
Praise God.
Excuse me.
Oh, don't tell me they're going to their horses.
An ale, as usual.
Pebbles. There you are.
Fresh winds! Watch out with that horse!
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Oh, I guess we wait.
Watch out!
Meantime, I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm starving.
How are things at home? Calm down a bit?
This gate isn't the village green.
It's not my fault it's here. I'd go a different way.
Is this your first time riding a horse, you moron?
Goodness. Didn't realize it would take this long. We're outside of the city. Why are we not galloping? No.
Praise God.
Look here, Menhard.
Danke, Heinrich, for trying to stand up for us.
Sure. It didn't help much, though.
Stimmt. Now we are in a big mess. But we appreciate that at least you tried to stand up for us. Danke dafür. Auf jeden Fall. It is not over yet with those Kuttenberger Fechter. We must somehow compete with them to preserve our honor and glory. It is not possible that a Meister such as I can be rejected and humiliated.
Richtig. Es muss Gerechtigkeit geben.
Listen, Menhard. Tell me what it's all about. You have some charter from King Wenceslas.
Ja, genau.
Actually, I'd be interested in knowing everything.
Of course. Hör mal. Your King Wenzel sent me the charter and invited me here to Kuttenberg to set up a Bruderschaft der Fechter. I should serve here for 3 Jahre and teach Fechter. Then I would choose a new Meister from among them who would take my place when I went back to Frankfurt.
How come you came all this way for that? Wouldn't you be better off in Frankfurt?
Ja, aber King Wenzel promised much Geld. But the most important is my honor and my duty to teach good Fechten. The Frankfurt Meisters of Langschwert travel thus and start sword fighting schools in towns of Deutschland und anderen Ländern. And one cannot refuse an invitation from the tschechischen König. King Wenzel promised it would all be settled by the Kuttenberg Stadtrat. But before we got here, alles war anders. Ein neuer Stadtrat. Wenzel held captive and König Sigismund here with a big army. What is more, there was here already a Bruderschaft der Fechter, and Meister Nikolaus aus Prague came at the invitation of the Metzger Emmeram and other burger. Sigismund named a new Stadtrat, and they accepted Nikolaus and rejected our Charta. That is why I muss mich duellieren with Nikolaus and the anderen, to defend my guten Ruf and mein Recht. Aber they have refused, made cowardly excuses, and want to get rid of uns.
But our right remains. The Charta vom König Wenzel spricht klar.
Ja, we cannot just walk away and allow this öffentliche shame to continue.
Menhard, ich habe dis Idee. Aber Problem ist, we need a third man. Aber jetzt
idea.
Schicksal smiles upon us. And Heinrich ist hier.
Verstanden.
Heinrich will greifen us an der Arme. Ein einfacher kleiner Einbruch and we will beat them in their own game.
What's he saying?
We need your help, Heinrich. You will have to do a little theft for us. It is an easy job, keine Sorge.
Theft isn't easy in this game.
All right. I have a feeling you're in the right. And besides, you serve King Wenceslas. You can count on me.
Wunderbar.
Also zugestimmt? You will not be sorry. I will teach you many secrets of die Kunst des Schwertes. I will make you a great Fechter. Arne, lass es uns hören.
Also, es ist einfach. You must into der Fechthalle einbrechen und ihr Gildenschwert stehlen and then hang it am Rathaus.
Menhard?
Es ist so. You must break into their sword fighting hall and steal their
Guild sword.
Guild sword. They must not see you. You can recognize the sword sicher. It is surely a Meisterwerk. Then you must hang it on the Rathaus for alle Bürger to see. But no one must see you. Vielleicht it is best to go at night. Stehst du?
I'm starting to understand your plan. If I take their guild sword right from their house and show it to everyone, they'll look like complete fools before all of Kuttenberg. That's the point, isn't it?
Nein, not at all. Meine Idee ist better.
Genau. Hanging the sword means a challenge. So it will look like they made this challenge. Because everyone knows their Gildenschwert. Then we will come and accept this challenge. They will have to fight gegen
setting
us.
them up for a
Otherwise,
fight.
it will be eine große Schande. A disgrace.
Ah, I get it. Really devious, Arn.
Ich weiß.
Where do I find that sword fighting hall?
I think I know where it
Natürlich
is.
hier in Kuttenberg, near the new gate. There on the corner is the Badehaus of Herr Adam. Die Fechthalle, the sword fighting hall, is behind it, opposite the small Burg on the Burgenstraße. Hradek Quarter. Du wirst sie leicht finden. They have a shield hanging up, and you will hear the swords ring.
All right, I'll steal their guild and shirt and hang it on the town hall. Klar.
Wunderbar. The main thing is they must not see you. And if anything goes wrong, do not kill anyone. That would spoil our plan.
Yeah. Murder can make things awkward.
Gut. Agreed.
Murder can make things
When
awkward.
it is fertig, come and tell me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna save that for later. For now, I need to go find Samuel. Come, Pebbles.
Everything all right, eh?
Gutenberg. Is this the same one that I came in?
Easy, good horse.
Gotta go to the... Where am I going? Synagogue. Let's leave you somewhere out of the way. There you go, some water for you.
You didn't try drinking it, did you?
No, thankfully, I didn't.
Oh, thank God. I don't want to be burnt at the stake for
Fine
poisoning
day for
because
some
of
fine
you.
wares. Come and take your pick.
Also, there's a moment where some guy stopped me right here, telling me he lost his satchel, but turns out he was pickpocketing me. But reloaded that safe too, because I started swinging on him. Jewish. Oh, okay. This part didn't feel as lived in.
The Lord be with you.
And also with you. Butcher? How do I get over there? Can I go this way? Grocer.
Did you hear the Dirk Stallion is shagging Nas old woman? If you know it.
Oh, friend. Good doggy. Good boy. What do you want, guy?
I need to speak to you.
God be with you.
Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a guy want here?
I'm not lost. I'm looking for Samuel. I need to ask him something.
Goyim rarely wander in here with good intentions. What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you, I'm afraid nobody else will talk to you.
All right. I'm looking for John of Liechtenstein. I heard you, or this Samuel, might know something about him.
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot. But I do not see why he should tell you.
You'll have to deal with me otherwise, because it isn't just anyone looking for him, because I know a lot as well.
Because I know a lot as well? Me and Samuel can exchange interesting information.
Why do you think you can tell me anything I need to know? I already know more than I want to.
You're the first person I've met who complains about knowing more than everyone else.
It is not pleasant to know things you can do nothing about. So what I need is someone who prefers action to talk.
Didn't think that would work.
Right. What do you suggest?
An exchange. Something in return. I have this one problem none of my people can fix.
Well, if your people can't handle it, why not?
You are no better than my people. But unfortunately, they were all born under our star. And that is a problem in this case.
I understand. What's this about then?
You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered, people beaten up, sometimes
Doesn't sound
murdered.
good.
Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat Christian babies or poison wells. They always find some excuse.
I've never heard anything like that before.
You must be deaf then. In any case, that is how it is. I have heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house by the wall in the mining district. I need someone to get among them, find out what they are planning, and warn us in good time.
Won't they be suspicious?
Why? Their kind usually are not too bright. You just have to curse the Jews and say you want to join them.
Wait a minute.
Do not worry. They will not check if you are circumcised.
All right, I'll do it. And then you'll tell me all about Liechtenstein.
Agreed. They usually meet at the start of the day.
Right. Morning, abandoned house with a yard.
Not morning. Evening.
But you just said...
At the start of the day. My day starts when 3 stars appear in the sky. Not that those bastards care. They just go there after sunset. I reckon you can still catch up with them there today, if you get them to let you join them. Try and find out what they're planning, and then come and see me, and you'll have fulfilled your side of the deal.
Huh?
And then you'll tell me how to find Liechtenstein?
That was my promise. And I keep my promises.
I'll keep that in mind. Anti-Semites meeting. Interesting. Noticed Henry had some dirt on his forehead.
Was machst du?
Shalom.
Smokehouse. Oh, this was a mistake going this way. Oh well.
Are you looking for something?
Here we go. That's better. Abandoned house.
God bless.
Can't zoom in anymore.
You have a kind master.
How do I get in? What time does this meeting start? We won't begin until after sunset. I have to wait. Oh, wow. Henry's still looking good. Anything? Nope. One more hour. You. One more hour. Goodness gracious. No way into this house. One more hour. Here we go.
Hey! Hey! Open up! Open up!
Well, what are you doing, Moishe?
Food's a caporra piece of junk.
Oh.
Never mind. We'll cut this shit down.
Okay. What? Oh, don't tell me. I don't go down without a fight. Henry just wouldn't draw his freaking weapon. Oh, there we go. Hello?
What the fuck was that?
Yield.
Come on, then.
Come on, then. Yield. There we go. That's better.
Wait, wait! Don't kill him! You're gonna beg for mercy? After this?
We can make a deal. We have some of your people. We can exchange them.
Our people? What the hell are you talking about?
We caught some of them yesterday, trying to get to Liechtenstein, just like you.
No, I'm after Liechtenstein because I need to talk to him. I'm not his enemy. But if you know where he is, you better take me to him. Right now.
I have my orders. I'm not supposed to let anyone near him. Especially not someone who just beat my two best men. I'm not a fool.
Right. I'll go unarmed. If that'll convince you.
I'll trust you. But in return, you have to trust me. You can't see where we're going.
All right. But no tricks.
Those are the rules.
Interesting.
Wait. Who is that somewhere?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Wenches or the neighbor's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go! Oh, who have you brought now, Sam?
I'm not entirely sure. But he says he knows you, and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
I didn't say that.
Ah. Of course. Henry. Lord Capon of Perkstein's page. We met on my visit to Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort and bodyguard.
Quite. Quite. But tell me.
Don't remember
what brings
you.
you here?
Well, that's
Unless he
quite
came
a
at the
long
end of the
story,
first
sir.
game.
I've got...
Time for another bit check.
plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine. Please.
I don't remember this guy.
Take a seat. And tell me everything.
If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berkhoff with a message. How did that go?
It did not go well.
Not well. As we were approaching Trotsky, we were attacked by bandits. They killed all our men.
What?
We only got away by a hair's breadth. And we lost everything, including the message. We ended up in rags, like beggars. They wouldn't let us into the castle. After that, we tried to get by as best we could.
Good God! I need a drink now. But did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
Yes, but it was touch and go.
I like exciting stories.
Well, you'll love this one then. Apart from being ambushed and almost killed, Capon ended up on the gallows for poaching.
A nobleman on the gallows for poaching?
It was a mistake, of course. He really did have a noose round his neck, though. But it all worked out in the end.
Good gracious! But tell me, who ambushed you?
Well, that's interesting as well. Istvan Toth and some others.
What? That sneaky rat from Talmberg? He's still alive?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
You? Well done. Let's drink to that.
Death to the enemy.
What happened next?
Von Berghoff was attacked around the same time by the same men, so we thought we were on the same side as him. And we wanted to help him catch the bandits as a goodwill gesture.
Why didn't he catch them himself?
He tried. We found out for him that the bandits were holed up at Nabokov. When he sent his soldiers to their lair, we went with them. We wanted to be there and get Istvan.
And that's where you killed him?
Nope. No. We were nearly killed ourselves. Again.
By Istvan?
Yep. No, he wasn't there.
Oh.
The bandits were led by a fella who fucked us right up. And von Berghoff's entire force, too. He lured us into a trap and slaughtered everyone. Me and Capon were the only survivors.
It sounds like your guardian angel never gets a moment's rest.
Oh, ain't that the
There
truth?
was some luck in it. But it was more that Zizka knew he could get a ransom for Capon.
Wait, Zizka? He's the one who almost killed you.
You know him?
Of course I do. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg, King Wenceslas's cousin.
Aye, we found that out as well.
And what the hell was Istvan Toth doing with him?
Turned out he was spying for von Berghoff. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
I am starting to get confused.
That makes two of us. Maybe we'll understand better if we get drunk.
Usually the case, but
You're
okay.
not holding back, I see. Your health, then. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side. And Istvan had to flee.
So when did you kill that bastard?
Not till some time later. Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, he appeared outside the walls of Nabokov again, with von Berghoff and Markvart von Aulitz. Von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenberg with reinforcements for Sigismund. And with the finger of God.
With the what?
A bombard.
Good lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard. An infernal weapon. Then what?
We didn't have a chance. They blew the tower to pieces and took us all prisoner. They took us to Trotsky and tortured us. But with the help of a woman who works with Zizka, we managed to escape.
Zizka. That man always has a trick or two in reserve.
Thank God. While we were making our escape, I crossed paths with Toth, and finally took my revenge for everything he did.
Dull moment with you, I see.
Yeah,
to
you
happy
could say that.
endings, then. And where is Lord Capon? Or should I call him the Prince of Poachers?
He...
The most fitting thing to call him would be hostage, because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
That's right. Von Bergov took him with him. And that's why I'm here, in fact.
Your original plan went badly awry, I must say.
Otherwise, we wouldn't have a second game.
You can say that again.
For my part, I'm forced into hiding, as you've probably noticed. They're after me as if I owed taxes. Ah, if only I knew what Jobst would say.
He's the
I
one
know
that
exactly what he'd say as that happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobst just after we arrived at Suchdol. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
That damned... Did he say why?
He did not.
He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman, Capon has nothing to fear in captivity.
Ah, Jobst.
If we cause trouble for Sigismund, it could threaten his plans, he said. That's cowardice, if you ask me.
It's true I can take care of myself, but the old schemer could at least have warned me, whatever his
It's true
plans
Game
might
of
be.
Thrones.
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse, too. I mean, he's not fond of him. And he doesn't approve of his plan.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry with a mace. Even so, what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to tell me what Jobst is like, or that I should carry on with what I'm doing.
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon, whatever schemes Jobst is dreaming up.
And then...
And also, it's about your safety.
My safety?
You know, they tortured us. Zizka, Godwin and me. They asked about Jobst's plans and about you. I'd have held out, but Godwin... He told them where you were.
Where I am? In this city, you mean? That's not such a terrible betrayal. Gutenberg is a big city. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Not that they have not tried. They almost caught you a couple of times. If it were not for my people.
That's true, of course.
Oh, no.
But I'm not going to bear a grudge. The executioner always gets what he wants. And if he hadn't, we wouldn't be talking right now.
I apologize.
No need. It's not your fault. Nevertheless, let's turn the page. Capon. How do you plan to free him?
That's exactly why I came to see you.
Oh. How's that?
Because you move in certain circles.
And...
You conspire. You hear all the rumors.
So?
So you might know where they're holding him.
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when they opposed him, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers. He seized Malashov Fortress from the Rutards, for instance. And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Berkhoff?
Yes, that is so.
That was before von Berkhoff was in these parts. But if he's here now, where else would he be but in Malashov? And if von Berkhoff is there...
Capon
that's
will
where
be
his
too.
captive will be.
Correct. Capon is at Malashov Fortress.
Fortress.
Well, that's fucked then. How the hell three of us conquer a fortress, and one of us a woman?
That's a conquest I'd like to see. It would go down in history.
The history of suicidal madness.
You can't just launch an assault on Malashov. It's a strong fortress. We'll need a cunning plan.
Or long ladders and lots of men. That could be arranged, maybe.
Careful! Jobst ordered us not to stir up trouble. And this would be serious trouble.
Yeah, how do we do it without...
But if Capon simply vanished...
Vanished how, exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malashov belonged to the Rutards, and I'm sure they're not keen on the new tenant. I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard and convince him you have common interests, he'll be happy to think up a solution with you.
Like what?
There's the conspiring.
Perhaps Lord Rutard knows of a back door into his old home, and he might not be averse to an arrangement with someone who will help him take revenge.
Someone like you.
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up. But it's the best we've got, and there's no harm in trying. Where can I find this Kunslin?
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city. It's right next to the Italian court.
All right. I'll give it a go.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me.
I don't.
Is there anything you want to know before you go?
Where are we?
Come to think of it, I've no idea where we actually are.
Of course. I'd forgotten how you got here.
We're in the Jewish quarter, in the basement of the King Solomon Tavern, below my tavern. Goyim do not just wander in here, but I will tell my people you are with us.
Thanks a whole lot.
I'll go and see Rutard.
I'll set off now.
Good luck. It was good to see you again, Henry. And be careful. There's bound to be spies swarming around the palace. This city isn't safe.
I'll keep that in mind.
Danger is my daily bread these days.
Cool, cool. No, Henry's still hurting. Bats? What's that, you bats? Hold on. I thought I had better armor. Where's my hood? Okay. Hold on. That looks right. Oop. Another cave. Nope. I'm gonna get lost. I need to get, what time is it? Oh yeah, I need to rest. Moses. Oh, sorry about that, Moses. It was me or you. This way? How do I get out of here? Oh, there we go. Do I have any skill points? Ooh, I do. Changes in your undaunted cavalier. If your charisma is higher than 20, your armor will be considered higher. Warmonger. After the end of the fight, you gain a +2 on strength. +2 bonus on strength, agility, combat skills. The effect lasts for 6 game hours. If you don't kill anyone, your non-combat skills will be increased by 2. combat, you're more resilient than mere mortal. Your armor will be 10 points higher at all times. Good natured. That sounds good to me. Speech. Speech for you sell stolen goods. I like both of these. I'll go with the ladies' man. Craftsmanship. Thorough maintenance, obviously. Yep. Yeah, compared to the first game, our Henry's kind of a goody two-shoes. Where is our bed? Oop. Not there. Can I go out this way? I forget how I leave this place. Not that way.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad. So far.
He's stumbling around like he's drunk. Ah, yes, I think this is the way out. That is so bizarre. How bizarre. Oh, there's a door here. Jacob, are you the other guy that I fought?
Sholem Aleichem. Oh, Frank. Good dog. Good boy.
Making my way back to my hotel bed. How have I not discovered all these places?
May I intrude?
Greetings to you, friend.
May I intrude? I need some help.
I'm afraid I'm busy.
I won't keep you long.
No, I think that's the guy that pickpockets us. Let's get some sleep and figure out what to do next. All right, Henry. Seems like a good chunk of time. Game saved. Do I have any food on me? Okay, hang on. Let me Pretty sure that's a short sword. Let's do that. And the shield. Can't use that. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Oh, hang on. Common longsword, yeah. Because I can use this. Yeah, it looks good. What's the difference? Okay, hang on. What do I have equipped?
No.
Cloud looked just like you.
I reckon it must have been a storm cloud then.
What about that roof of yours? I was passing by the other day. It looked like an accident waiting to happen.
Okay, let's just... Oh, wait a minute. My second outfit. There we go. Alright, where's my objective now? Way over there.
But when summer's over and autumn comes, it will be too late.
You think I don't know that? It's just that my husband takes
What did he give you for it?
There it is. I probably need to wash.
One-off tax is to be levied in the city. I know that times are hard, and none of us has much to spare. Look around. Crime of all kinds is surging in the city, with dubious characters moving in.
You silly doggy.
Do I not have gloves on? Oh, they just turned off. How do I get in? You're noble.
Be careful.
I have not changed my answer. I will not sell you the rights to my mines. Not today, not tomorrow, nor in 100 years. You will not get your hands on my silver.
You forget I have influential friends. If you won't sell the mines, you'll lose them. Just like Malishov. Along with your life, if you defy me.
Alright, what you want? Turkey neck?
Mind your step. Two can play that game. Did you really think that I didn't know you were stealing the royal silver, eh? When your self-proclaimed king finds that out, your head will be on the chopping block.
Seize that traitor!
Not another step.
You'll get yours too, turtle dove. What are you waiting for? Can't you see? They're threatening the Royal Mint Master!
What is happening?
Get him, bastard!
Come on, man.
Come on, scum!
You die!
Hey, get him!
I'm just getting warmed up, you shit!
Come on, then!
He won't be getting
Go
up.
at him from the right! I'll rip your ass open!
That's so fun.
Show what you're made of!
Damn. They gave me a going over. Good thing you showed up, lad.
You alright, sir? Looks like you took some hits.
It's just a scratch.
Papa! My God! You're hurt!
I'm all right. What the hell was that, Rosa?
I saved your life. Didn't you notice?
We would have been in the right if you hadn't taken the shot. Now we have the blood of the king's men on our hands. Do you have any idea what this means?
Not really.
Was I supposed to let one of Sigismund's lackeys insult us in our own home?
And you thought this was a better solution?
You know what? Let's just leave it be. I don't want to argue in front of the young man here. Apologies for the mess, stranger. There aren't usually so many corpses strewn about our courtyard.
Should I get rid of them?
Absolutely not. We'll call the guards and tell them what happened. That Ulrich Vavark and his men attacked us for no reason.
You think that will make them let us off the hook?
Not for free. But knowing young Plimmel, the commander of the guard, I'm sure he won't refuse my coin. But back to you, lad. Who are you? And why have you graced us with your visit?
I'm Henry of Scalitz, squire to Lord Capon of Perkstein.
Pleased to meet you. Conslin Routard. And this feisty creature here is my daughter Rosa.
Like father, like daughter.
Why did your master send you to me, Henry?
He didn't, sir. Unfortunately, he's in enemy captivity.
We're sorry to hear that.
But I plan to rescue him. And I believe you can help me with that.
We can? How?
Lord Capon is held at Malishov.
Our Malishov? I don't envy him. I was planning on fixing the roof before they took it from us. It's full of leaks. I doubt its new master will lift a finger to do anything about it.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Why would I meddle in matters that don't concern me?
Well, we all stand on the same side. Against Sigismund?
That is undoubtedly true. I don't like that ginger bastard either. Especially since his people started sticking their fingers in my coffers. But to get involved in something as dangerous as freeing a captured nobleman in a territory conquered by Sigismund?
We have to do something to help. I know it's dangerous.
Dangerous? It's madness. What if somebody finds out?
Nobody will
know.
You haven't been in Kuttenberg for long, have you? The walls have ears here. I'd only end up with my head on the chopping block. And I don't even want to think about what they'd do to Rosa.
That's true. As long as Vavak's breathing down our necks, we have to be careful.
Who is he, anyway?
Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus. The new mint master appointed by Sigismund himself. He's had it in for us ever since he took over the office. He's been pressuring me to hand over my mining rights. It seems he'd like to see me reduced to a beggar. And now we've killed his men. The king's men. I'll have to reach deep into my pocket to get out of that. Like Rosa said, lad. As long as Vavak is around, my hands are tied. I'm sorry.
You'll have to untie your hands then. What should I do?
There might be something. It's obvious Vavak is getting richer than his office warrants. There are rumors going around that he's stealing the king's silver. He even uses it to mint counterfeit groschen. Using a fake dye if Sigismund were to find out. He'd have him executed at once, regardless of his noble blood.
But you need evidence to make such an accusation, right?
Exactly.
But how do we find it?
Some of the silver goes missing somewhere along the way to the mint. And we have to find out where.
Find out? But how? They don't let just anyone into the mines and smelting works.
You're right. Only authorized people are allowed in. Fortunately, we have an ally. My friend Peter of Pisek. They ousted him from the Mint Master's office, but his brother Christian remained in the Italian court. He wanted to become the Mint Master himself, but because of Vavak, he had to settle for the steward's office. He hates him even more than we do on account of it.
And that's saying something.
Christian and I were just talking about his suspicions. He'd welcome any dirt you can dig up on Vavak, just as much as I would. If you go to him and ask for help on my behalf, I'm sure he'll accommodate you. I'll help you free Lord Capon in exchange for evidence of Vavak's fraud. That's fair, isn't it?
All right. It's a deal. I've already met Peter of Pisek, and I know he can be trusted. Let's hope the same goes for his brother.
I don't remember Peter. Excellent. It's been a minute.
You'll find Christian and Horshan at the estate near the mines. Tell him the password, Via Argent, the part of silver. He'll know who he's dealing with. But be careful, both of you. This is our last chance to stop Vavak.
We'll be praying for you.
Well, thank you. Alright, what next? Talk to Christian of Pisek. So let's see, that means I gotta go all the way back. Here.
Clear off. Get out of my sight.
I could sell this stuff.
Stand here all day. I don't care.
Don't you dare cause any trouble.
Oh, I wouldn't think of it. sell all of this. I need to sell it. Armorer. Alright, let's see here. Move the horse. 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 Oops. But I am still very overloaded. Oh goodness, how far away am I from the inn? Not bad. Next priority is to sell all of this stuff.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Hold on, where is the nearest armorer? Go there first. New level in strength because I'm carrying so much.
Excuse me.
Be careful. It's not safe here.
Noted. Going to sell this stuff.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Is that a tailor? No.
I'm afraid I'm busy.
Absolutely not.
God, what brings you here? What brings you here? You've no business here.
Oh, whoops.
That's it. Go now.
I apologize.
Okay. is 303. Hang on.
Wie schade.
This could use some repairs.
Ausgezeichnet! Du hast ein gutes Geschäft gemacht, mein Freund.
Nice, nice. So we got a better gamson now. Okay.
Bis bald!
I'll have a look at the web.
Okay, armor. I'll sell that. 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 Those. Yeah, here we go. Well, let's haggle and then deal
Talk
with
about the price.
Was soll's? Warum nicht?
How's this?
We're nearly there. Just lower your price a bit more. Ja, das ist gut. Finally a good price. Frieden sein.
Okay. Armor. Let's look at the pants again. Yeah, it looks good, I think. There we go.
Bis bald.
I'll have a look at the wares.
He has 140. Oh, he's not gonna have enough. I'll have to find another one. Or just hold off.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen. Sehr gut. I can agree to that. Business. Take care.
All right, now on to the armorer. Still overloaded. wash, shall we? You there. Okay. Oh, he has a lot of money. Sell that. Alright, that one's better. Let's just get rid of everything else. Gauntlets. Hold on.
What can you do?
I have better armor. Okay, so Saxon Halberd. Let's equip that one. Instead of those gauntlets. Oh, those are still the best. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, now I'm ready to trade. Put that in there. That, and that. Okay, yeah, because that one's equipped. There we go, that's better. That. Oh, wait a minute. He doesn't have that much. Oh, man. I'm taking him for all he's worth then.
Let's talk about the price.
Was soll's? Warum nicht? Hey, you'll convince me with that price. Gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Wonderful. Oop, how do I get out of here? Now let's go store everything else.
A bit late for questions like that, don't you think? You've got
It's this way, right? Yep, around the corner. Look how much money we got now. And start doing what I did and put my money away.
Won't you sell it to me for the old price? I'd be happy.
Oh, hello.
Sorry.
Need to go see my trunk. those in there, those in there, those. Hang on. So much stuff. Hold on, let's take these out. And make sure we're making the right decision. Okay, those are good. Those are good. Okay, yeah, those are the best. Yep, everything else can go in. Alright, seems good enough to me. I need to make a sneaky outfit. Now let's get everything from the horse. Let's get everything from the horse and put it in. Okay. Inventory. Okay, that's still the best hat. Is there something about other than this that I could be wearing? I don't think so. Oh, that's still the best. I'm not even wearing a male collar. Put that on. Yep, that looks good. Wait until their stores increase. And garage it. Oh, it's gonna take a second. Let's put 650 in. 660. Perfect. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Let's Good to have some money again.
Here it comes.
Here, what comes? Where do I need to wash again?
Come on, then. How was it? Very nice.
Well, let's go visit the... Do I have a tailor's kit? I do have a tailor's kit. Gotta go visit the armor.
I'm thinking of buying a rowboat. Maybe a punt. What do you want a boat for? So I don't drown in all this shit here. Last time it...
Do I have anything that you can repair? Yes.
Word about the price.
Warum nicht?
What would you say to this?
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Great. You made a fine purchase, friend.
Go back to the tailor. Where was the tailor? Oh, he was way down here. Yeah, if I retrace my steps, I'll run into him. It's right there. Nothing. Thank you. Everything looks good, and I am kitted and fitted. Time for another bed check. Now, I need to call Pebbles. Oh, hey, Pebbles. Okay. Sword, sword. Put that on the horse. Put that on the horse. Oops. What's the difference? I really don't need 2 swords. Alright, let's make our way to Grund. Hello? I wasn't sure how to take that because it sounded like the wolves were with the man, but I'm not sure. Oh, is that cumin?
Go! Quick!
Oh, Pebbles, you're still so slow.
Oh, good.
Sweet horse.
Blessings to you.
Let's see here. How do I get in? Ah, here we go.
All right.
Oh.
You're a Christian of Pisek?
I am? What do you need?
Kunzlin Ruthard sent me about Via Argentum.
I see. But I'm afraid I don't have good news for Sir Kunzling. I haven't made much progress regarding the matter we discussed. I just don't have the time to investigate. I'm always needed somewhere, and there's always someone following me around.
Well, that's why I'm here. I'll help you with your investigation.
Excellent. You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. What's your name?
Henry.
All right. Listen up, Henry. Nobody can know I'm looking into it. It's a very dangerous game, but hopefully I don't need to tell you that.
Lord Ruthard mentioned something of the sort.
Excellent. Excellent. You don't happen to come from a family of miners or smelters, do you?
My father was a blacksmith.
It's a fine craft. But it won't teach you much about silver mining and processing. I'll be happy to tell you everything you need to know. Now, follow me, please. We need to talk somewhere in private.
Okay. So I can't follow him? Okay.
Where should I start looking?
Straight to the point. I like that. We know for a fact the silver must be getting lost somewhere on its way to the mint. That means it would be best to discreetly inspect all operations and find out where the problem is. First of all, you should ask miners from every shift how many corves they mine in a day. After that, we'll compare the numbers to the mine record books and see.
But the yields aren't the same every day, right?
True. That's why we have to focus on one particular day. For example, the other day, on the Feast of St. Petronilla, Foreman Fett was beaming and bragging to me about how much it helped. I mean, mined out.
Couldn't I just ask Fett?
Fett's job is to count the corves and write the amount down in the mine book. He won't tell you any other number. We're interested in what the miners themselves have to say. They've no reason to hide anything. Nevertheless, the miners are a strange bunch. They might not be very forthcoming at first, and they have an odd way of speaking. Like calling each other Sonne, however old they are. Or, but you'll hear for yourself. You should pretend to be really interested in them, and maybe they'll open up to you. You could be a scholar writing a treatise on silver mining. Or perhaps a nobleman interested in buying a mine. Or just say I'm your distant uncle who's initiating you into the ins and outs of my job. It's up to you.
I reckon I could pose as a curious scholar.
Suit yourself. Just don't change your story so you don't arouse suspicion. But to the point, each day 3 shifts work in the shaft. Each has its foreman, or gaffer, as they say. The first shift is led by Frank, the second by Paul, and the third by Samko. You'll have to ask each one of them how many corves they mined. Samko's hewers should be off work now. You'll find the other 2 shifts in the mine. Take this, so the guards will let you in. It's a letter of safe conduct bearing my seal, allowing you free movement within the mine.
And what are you going to do?
I'll return to the estate to do my job. What else? I reckon they must be wondering where I am by now. Once you find out how many corves the 3 shifts mined on the Feast of St. Petronilla, return to me. We'll compare that number to the entry in the mine book. And don't forget, don't draw attention.
By the way, I've had the honor of meeting your brother, Peter.
Well, well. Small world.
He was a great help to us at Sukdal.
Even though we had some disagreements, I respect him for everything he succeeded in doing.
Oh, yeah.
If it weren't for him, I'd never have been able to do what I do.
Now I remember who he was. Game saved. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, hey. Sounds good enough to me. Didn't I get I thought I had a level in swordsmanship. Oh, goodness. Do I save? It just saved. But I think that's gonna have to do it. I need to make sure everything is ready for this guy when he wakes up in a bit. But, yeah. I shall be back tonight, most likely. Looking forward to it.